The idea of murder is a horrific one, possibly more so when the perpetrator has not even cleared adolescence. This is the list of the top 10 most unbelievable teen murderers. Number 10. Kevin Madden and Timothy Ferriman. On November 25th, 2003, Kevin Madden and Timothy Ferriman were hanging out at Madden's house. 16-year-old Ferriman encouraged Madden to stab his little brother in the neck, which he did, causing the younger brother to drown in his own blood. The boys waited for Madden's father to return home before attacking him with a baseball bat. He managed to flee with minor injuries, and the boys were arrested shortly after. Number 9. Rachel Shoaf and Sheila Eddy. 16-year-old Skylar Neese was reported missing on July 6, 2012, after her father discovered that her bed had not been slept in. Her friends Rachel Shoaf and Sheila Eddy called to say that they had picked up Neese the night before, but had dropped her off before 12 a.m. The girls even participated in a search for Neese before confessing in an FBI interview to having lured Neese out of her house before stabbing her and leaving the body in the woods. Number 8. Michael Hernandez. Hernandez was a boy morbidly obsessed with violence. Prior to killing his best friend Jaime Goff, Hernandez's journal revealed plans that he had laid out for killing another friend in addition to Goff and his own sister as a treat to himself for his 14th birthday. After killing Goff, Hernandez washed his jeans and calmly returned to class despite the blood on his clothes. Number 7. Eric Smith. When 4-year-old Derek Roby's body was discovered on August 2, 1993, police were horrified to conclude that the murderer seemed to have had fun with the little boy's body. After killing Roby by smashing a rock to his head, they undressed him, sodomized him, and poured Kool-Aid all over the body. When the police interviewed the 13-year-old Eric Smith, they were equally dismayed to find a remorseless Smith, who seemed to be excited by the police attention. Number 6. Luke Mitchell. 14-year-old Jody Jones left her Scotland home on the night of June 30th, 2003 to meet her boyfriend, Luke Mitchell. When she did not return, her parents reported her missing and began a search with Mitchell for her body. When the details regarding her murder were scarce, the presiding judge did say that it was the worst case he had ever seen, and even though the evidence was circumstantial, Mitchell was tried and convicted of her murder. Number 5. Girl A. The case of Girl A has fascinated many around the world. So called because Japanese laws prevent her from being named, 11-year-old Girl A had gotten into an altercation with 12-year-old Satomi Matarai over defamatory comments made by Matarai. Girl A then slashed Matarai's neck with a craft knife, causing the girl to bleed out before an ambulance could get her. Number 4. Sajal Barui. Sajal Barui, with the help of 4 friends, murdered and hacked his family to death on November 22, 1993. Afterwards, the boys cleaned their weapons, ate snacks from the fridge, left money on the counter for them, and then left. Barui sat with his family's mutilated remains until he knew his friends would be at school the next day before calling in police and stating that intruders had broken in and knocked him out. Number 3. Alyssa Bustamante. After grabbing, beating, strangling, and stabbing Elizabeth Olton on October 21, 2009, 15-year-old Bustamante buried her in a grave she dug a week before, then gushed to her journal about killing the 8-year-old. Police think that she may have intended to kill her 2 younger brothers, as she had dug 2 graves and had previously posted YouTube videos of herself abusing them. Number 2. Melinda Lovelace, Laurie Tackett, Toni Lawrence, and Hope Rippey. Jealous of her former girlfriend's new relationship with 12-year-old Shonda Renee Scherer, 15-year-old Melinda Lovelace convinced 3 of her friends to kidnap, torture, sodomize, beat, and murder Scherer on the evening of January 10, 1992. Later that evening, Toni Lawrence went to the sheriff's office and confessed to everything that had happened, leading to the girl's arrest. Number 1. Eric Borel. On the evening of September 23, 1995, 16-year-old Eric Borel walked into the kitchen, shot his stepfather, beat his head in with a hammer, killed his brother in the same manner and waited for his mother to return before he shot her in the head. He then left to a friend's place 6 kilometers away, where he and the friend had an altercation. Borel then shot the friend in the head before walking down the street, shooting people at random, killing a total of 13 people and then himself. As usual, thanks for watching. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button to see more awesome Top 10 clips. We come out with Top 10 videos just for you every week. Be sure to like this clip and leave a comment. Then feel free to go ahead and check out one of our other Top 10 videos that you see on the screen right now. You can also now follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, and other social media platforms.